Extraverted Intuition. And you think you're so smart, but you're not as smart as you think you are. You think that you're so clean and organized, but you're not as organized as you think you are. You think this, but you're not as that. And I think that is a continuous theme. And I want to say I've had it my whole life, but it's mostly actually been more my adult life. And let's talk about it. So I just had this happen a few days ago, where we'll just say the pattern, like in more detail. So I will be going about my life. We will be having no problems, and I live very freely, very openly. I am not too concerned about social norms or, whatever. Like, I noticed that it can be kind of like shocking to people. Like when I was at church, I was sitting with my friends, and I was bored, and I just took my phone out, which has one of those spinners on it, and I just started spinning it and playing little games with myself, trying to see how close I can get in between the hymn books that were in front of me, and and then when it hits when it actually hits the bench in front of me, it makes a loud noise. People shake their heads dude, what are you doing? And I was it's just things like that. Okay, and then it'll be going like that, and then out of nowhere, because of a sensory thing in my environment, someone will come out and criticize me, but it will blow up into something way bigger, because as they're coming out, it's not about the little bit of hair in the bathroom. No one gets this pissed because there's a little bit of hair on the bathroom floor, right? So I peel the onion, and sure enough, it's not about that. And what's interesting to me is that you can see what's going on, and I think it has a lot to do with freedom. This perceived sense of freedom, this perceived sense of confidence, this perceived lack of adherence to being controlled, especially just internally about what people think about you. Even though I do care what people think about me, that's the thing. I don't know, I am aware of the way people are feeling around me, and I do want people to generally think well, not just of me, but just come in a room, is everyone having a good time? That's kind of how that's my initial thought. Is everyone doing good? So there's this perception of I think me feeling more confident than I feel I actually am, me being more free, and I don't feel very free all the time. Sometimes I do, actually, and I think people resent that. And so when there's something in the sensory environment, which that I will forget to put something away, or the sensory environment is not my strong suit. And so yes, I think they'll stumble across that, and then it's aha, all right, Mr. Perfect. And there's just kind of this blow up, and I'm just sitting there left making this face. What? And I've tried to conquer it. I've tried to attack it, of oh, maybe I just need to I'm a little too detached from people, because I am off in my world working on things, and people are just what does this guy do? What, so yeah, I'll make friends with people, learn about them, all this stuff. It still happens. I'll try to be very open about my imperfections and show how imperfect I am, in case that was the concern. No difference. I think it has to be extroverted intuition of just when you like step into that function and you are just living it. It's confusing, frustrating, sometimes infuriating to people. And I think it causes like even resentment and jealousy, and especially like the sensing type, the controlling types, the controlled types. And yeah, I really would like to get some feedback on this, because I feel like this has just gotta stop.